Welcome to the Gagootz Show. I'm Jeannie Powers, and we have our special guest today, the video award winners? I don't even know what I'm saying. Andy Julia and Darky McBlackskin, as he called himself before. J. El Payaso Walkins. Sounds like a food dish that I would not eat. Just want to make that clear. And we have our hosts, Benny Rizzuti and Nicole Monica. Yay!
Thank you, Jeannie.
Thank you, Jeannie Powers.
We're all together. We got the whole gang.
I came back specifically today because of Andy and Jay. Because we had so much fun that day that I was on the show. So,
well,
I made
we're gonna have fun today as well.
And they brought a friend.
They did. They brought
that's
a friend
right, Chris
with them.
Hayes.
Yep.
Right?
Hey, Chris Hayes. We'll see you when you get here on the big red couch of Gagootzness. Gagootzness.
You get to be on the couch with me,
Gagootzness.
fluffy boys.
So, Benny and I wanted to discuss a couple things about some upcoming shows and some bringer shows and our opinions on that. So, when was the last time you did a bringer show?
I'm trying to think. I've run my own shows, so to me, sometimes that's a bringer show because if I don't have people, I lose money.
Right.
So, but an actual bringer show, I think it has to be about a year and a half.
Oh, wow. Okay, I have one tomorrow.
And you have people coming?
I have like 5 people coming. Yeah, it's in the city. It's at Broadway Comedy Club. So if nobody's around, and if you are around, actually, not if you're not doing anything, and you'd like to come and see me perform, I'll be at the Broadway Comedy Club in Manhattan on 53rd Street, I believe it is, between 8th and 9th at 9:30. And that's my bringer show. I got like 5 people, and I happen to like bringer shows because it's an opportunity to have a chance to try out new material on a crowd that you semi-know and some others that you don't, rather than going on a real gig. Not that bringer shows aren't real gigs, but like a club show or a dinner show. You want to use your A material. I feel like a bringer show is a good opportunity to use your new stuff to try out.
It depends on the price too. Like there are some bringer shows. I did some that was $10 each. If you brought somebody, or say it was a little cheaper, and there's always the minimum. But then there were some expensive bringer shows.
Yeah.
And at my age, to get people to come and spend $15 each and then 2-drink minimum, and to see me do 8 minutes, because that's they don't give you a lot of time on a bringer show.
No, they don't. A lot of people don't like them. Most comics don't like bringer shows, but everybody's got their own personal preference.
Now, I have a show coming up, which is not a bringer show. It's Thursday, and I had spoken about it last week. It's at the Beach this Thursday at the Beach Street.
This is the one that's gotten rescheduled.
Rescheduled
Right.
because, they canceled it, and now they're trying to do it again because they only got 10 or 15 reservations. We're trying to get 30 or 40 at the
Sounds
Beach
like
Street
most
Cafe.
guys I date, they cancel them and they try and do it again.
And they can't even last 8 minutes.
No, they can't. It's usually 2. That's a little innuendo, folks.
Not in my endo.
Not mine either. So what else we got going on?
Well, we have Jeannie Powers. Do we want to bring her into?
Yeah, Jeannie, come and join us.
Come and join us in the conversation.
Please.
Is Jeannie on camera?
No. Yes.
She will be. Yes.
I am now. Hey!
Yay! We got her back. We got the whole gang here. It's me, you, Benny. Nancy's out in the audience out there. We got the Jersey boys.
That's
as I like
right,
to
Andy
call
The boys
and
from
Jay.
Jersey.
Yeah, and it's going to be a good show. I'm really looking forward to having us all work together here. I missed out on the
I haven't
last
been here in a
one.
while. Took a break.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nicole wasn't here when they were here last time.
Yeah, you guys, I watched the episode. You guys look like you had so much fun.
Oh, we did.
I can't wait!
Oh, that was the St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, you had your green wig.
I love that.
Yeah,
wig.
and
Okay.
the only Irish
I wanted
person
every
on the
color.
show.
Yeah, the only Irish person on the set was the half Asian girl.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That brings, diversity to the show.
Somebody's choking over in the corner.
Okay, well, you know what? Hopefully they live long enough to make it to their segment of the show.
If not, we'll bring them on dead. It'll be like Weekend Up Bernie's.
Yeah, we'll just throw some music on. They'll like,
I've been trying to get Catherine Mary Stewart, who was in Weekend at Bernie's. I've been trying to get her on the show. So if we do the show with a dead comic,
That'd be great.
That would be great. That would
That's
be
her
like, I would
wheelhouse.
send it to her as like a promo. Look, we deal with dead people on the show. It's said all the time.
Suddenly became a funeral parlor in here. So, Jay and Andy won our competition that we had, our contest for all of the comedians and other people who sent in videos. So later on in the show, we're going to give them some prizes for being here and being our contestant winners, which is awesome. And I'm looking
Very
forward.
awesome,
videos
yeah.
did we get?
We got like 15 or so.
Like 9.
No, really?
Exaggerate, Benny. Exaggerate.
25. We had 25.
We had 47
40.
videos.
Yeah, 47. And
God, we're so clever.
we had a lot
But
of
it said
videos.
he's got to
I
tell the
was
truth
close.
and say we got
I was
9.
reaching.
You were, but I should have lied. I'm a bad
Don't
liar.
be a liar.
Lying's bad.
Yeah. Anyway.
I was never. My mom told me that I was never a good liar.
No, I
To
can't
go-
see you being a good liar.
No.
I didn't do it.
You know, my father one time said, "Don't play baseball by the house. You'll break a couple of shingles." And they were the old shingles. And,
Yeah.
and then I went, "I'll try not to break any more, Dad." And he chased me around the yard with a baseball bat, plastic.
Oh, did he get you? Good.
But he loved me.
Not in your endo, right?
Not in your.
Oh, you got my endo.
That time you did.
That was an in my endo. Truly was.
Yeah. Well, that's enough about your endo. Let's end that.
So, Jeannie, let's hear about your endo. No, like, we haven't been here. I'm
Where have you
teasing
been?
Oh, I've
What
been
have you
so
been doing?
busy.
You highlighted your hair.
I
your hair-
did. I went blonde. Do you like it?
I do. I like the ombre look.
Do you like it? Yes,
I
did.
do.
I got an ombre.
Before you looked like you had something in it, like gum, and you made this face, and I was like, what happened?
Yeah, I didn't know.
But it looks gorgeous.
Thank you.
It's luxurious, and I don't have any of that.
No,
to
you
do this.
shaved all your hair off.
I have
You're brave.
nothing.
I will never cut this off.
When we started the show, she had that.
Yeah, it
Yes,
was long.
you did.
And
And
then
now
I said,
it's.
I
Soon
hate
you'll be
everyone.
bald.
That's what happens. I get into a bad mood, or
And then you shave.
Someone
But it
breaks
works
up
for
with
you.
me
It looks
and I
amazing
cut
on
my
you.
hair
I
off.
did that. I would not. No.
yeah.
But she did the Batman. What do you
Yeah,
call
I
I
know.
know.
that?
I loved it. She had like the
Batman,
Batman
though.
with the bows in her hair.
That was
fun.
great.
I might do that
Great.
again, maybe.
I showed that to Nancy. I said, if we had a daughter, she would have a haircut like this.
Well, you do now. It's practically.
I know.
Yeah.
She's my adopted daughter.
Yeah. So, what else? What else is going on? You were telling us that your dog attacked your woodchuck. That sounds hilarious.
Oh my gosh! Yes, we got home yesterday and there was a woodchuck like this big, dead. And she was guarding it. She was so proud of it, and she was dragging it across the lawn to bring it home to us, and plopped it on the front porch. Like, look, dinner is served.
This is for you.
Yes, and most of Yaphank would love to just throw that in a pot of water, but we took it out back and buried it.
And
Kill
that's
Primavera.
No, really, they do. You get roadkill. There are people in Yaphank who will take it and cook it.
That is disgusting.
Yep, I swear I've seen it done.
what kind of dog? What kind of dog?
She's a Siberian Husky.
Wow, they're the ones that
She's
will
beautiful.
kill.
She will kill anything that moves. Anything that moves in the yard. But if you take out the hedgehog, she runs. She runs
I
like
think
a
I'd be
scared
afraid of a
little
hedgehog too.
girl. She's just like,
Oh, good. I have a cat, and I had a mouse in my apartment one time, and I didn't realize that there was a mouse in my apartment. I was just laying there reading a book, and I just hear like, and I'm like, what is
did the cat kill it?
wait, let me finish the story. And I hear this little sound, right? And all of a sudden the cat's like this, right? Like, and I'm like, oh God, something's in here. What is it? And she just like plummets towards this mouse and just like snapped its neck and brought
Oh,
it
that's
to me
like the best.
and was like, here you go, just like your dog. And I
At
was
least
like,
it didn't bring it to you on the pillow when it was you woke up. And
no, thank God it wasn't on my pillow. That would have been awful.
That's
And
what my cat would do. Bring it on my pillow. I would wake up and think there was something fuzzy like her paw or whatever. No, and there'd be
it'd just be
blood
like
on
dead
my
mouse
pillow.
face
Yeah.
on your face.
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
I don't like anything about that.
No. So yes, we had a dead woodchuck.
Yeah,
I woke up with a dead horse in my bed, but that's a story for another time.
Benny was in The Godfather now. Anyway, we're gonna take a quick break, and then we'll be back with our guests. You're watching the Gagootz Show on MadhouseTV.com.
Stretching under sedation or manipulation under anesthesia is a very gentle, very precise procedure to very slowly release any scar tissue that is formed as a result of a traumatic injury. Many people ask, how does this work? Will I get hurt? Will you stretch me too far? We only stretch the body part to its normal range of motion. After completing the post-MUA rehabilitation program, it's very common that our patients say to us, hey, I can play ball with my kid again. Hey, I can bowl again. Hey, I can enjoy hiking again. This is what makes it rewarding to us as practitioners.
And we're back with our guests, Andy Julia and J. El Payaso Watkins.
Payaso.
Payaso.
What does it mean?
El Payaso means the clown in Spanish.
Oh,
Jokester.
The jokester?
The jester, yeah.
that sums that up then.
And on Facebook, you have you have El Payaso. I can't pronounce it.
El
still.
Payaso, yes, I do.
El
have it on
Payaso, but then it says the jokester. Is that what you have in parentheses?
Facebook. No, it says Jay the Joke King.
The Joke King.
Yeah.
So you consider yourself the Joke King of
Pretty
Jersey?
Close. Pretty close. I mean, my whole life has been a joke. So yeah, I am.
Relate.
This isn't Dr. Phil.
St. Dr. Phil? Oh, it's Dr. Benny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dr. Gagootz.
Dr.
Dr.
Gagootz.
Gagootz. Let me take notes here.
Nice pen.
It is a nice pen.
Hold it like this.
Put a feather in my cap.
Sorry, I'm fine. Maybe we should like.
And these guys are drinking water like it's
Whoa,
wine.
whoa, 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 whoa. First of all, where are we in on this Cheers? Why are we not getting a Cheers involvement?
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Yeah.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.
To our winners.
Yeah, winners
Yeah,
of
that's
the.
right.
That's right, winners. One of 57 videos submitted.
Thank you.
Ain't that right, Benny?
51.
That's right.
57.
57.
57, and
Yeah, I think it was 5-7. There's
No, idiot. No.
57 videos.
577?
you were up against some
Oh yeah. 577.
Yes.
Okay.
577 videos,
Yes.
and you guys were the. And you were up against some tough competition. You were up against a
Kevin
video
Hart was
with.
in it. He dropped the chocolate dropper. I know I seen a Chris Rock video. I was like, wow, I'm impressed. Like, yeah, that's Chris Rock. Somebody said, you know what I mean, they doing that Sam Kinison impression. That was pretty good. That was nice. Yeah, I'm serious. Like, that's what it was. Yeah. It was amazing. I said, Andy, I don't know how we're going to do this, but I'm going to pray to all the gods. The Muslim God, the Jewish God, the Buddha God, the atheist God, whoever he is, if he even exists. You know, I'm just saying, we did it. We did it. Up top, brother.
Bravo.
It's amazing.
Job well done.
I'm fluent in J,
Yes.
so I totally understand.
That's it. I have my own language too, people.
Now,
Good.
I wasn't here last time when the
Right.
guys were here, so I have a couple questions. Where did you guys meet? Where did this beautiful love bud come from?
Well, we would get booked on the same shows, and we're both idiots, so we'd like kind of, we were like magnets to each other.
It was natural.
Exactly. And we had like, we'd always have like a blast, and we were the loudest ones, and we'd get kicked out of green rooms,
All the
scare
time.
other comics. It was
Us and our buddy, the strawberry to our Neapolitan. Chris Hayes.
Yeah.
That's what we call ourselves. Mostly me. We're Neapolitan. Chris is the strawberry. I'm the vanilla. Andy's a chocolate.
We've never called each other Neapolitan.
Hence why I
This
said
is-
I did.
You jumped
I said we, but then I said I.
Yeah, okay. This is one of your, I've drank Kool-Aid this morning and ate 400 pixie sticks.
No.
That's what goes on
I
in your
drank
head.
Kool-Aid this morning, and I had a 2-piece from KFC. Ballin'.
Still get you cranked up.
Yes.
Yeah.
With a slice of watermelon.
And really? Were you wearing your Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle pajamas?
Actually, I think I was. I probably was. No. I was wearing my Despicable Me Minion pajamas.
Okay, that makes more sense, because
Yeah.
if you were in Ninja Turtle pajamas, you probably should have been eating pizza.
Well,
you got a point. You have
He shows up at my house wearing his whole Ninja Turtle outfit.
So,
I'm just saying, that's what you do.
I'm the bad influence on his kids, because as soon as I came there wearing my Ninja Turtle stuff, his daughter said, hold on, Uncle Jay. Runs to her room, changes, and now we're twins. Boom. Twinning.
She calls you what, though? She calls you...
Blunkle.
Yeah.
Because you're her black uncle.
There you
Right.
go.
Yeah.
There you go. She's
This
good.
girl is on the money.
On point. You've been watching.
Yes,
You've been reading Urban Dictionary, haven't you?
Actually, I have. I was on it this morning because I was looking up the word bureaucrat because I wanted, my cat was on my dresser and I wanted to use it in a joke as a bureau cat. And I couldn't understand the regular definition of it because I'm just too stupid.
So
So I went to
Urban
Urban Dictionary and got it.
See, smart girl.
You know what else I got
on?
on the Urban Dictionary?
What's that?
These nuts.
Got him.
That is the most overused, ridiculous stuff ever.
It is
Just
terrible,
jealous
but
Napoleon.
It's
I am. Extremely jealous of that. The Blues Clues. Did you see that? Blues Clues. We just got a letter. We
Oh,
just
yeah.
got a letter. With these nuts, that's the best one. The only one and the best one.
It is very funny. I saw that this morning.
Yes. That kid needs a dentist. He
Now,
has
we were talking about bringer shows before,
Right.
and Jay, you have one coming up.
Yep. May 23rd at Broadway Comedy Club of all places. Yes.
Okay.
I'm actually it's the Clayton Fletcher show. Now I really don't
It's the what?
Clayton Fletcher. That's he's the
Clayton
actual
Fletcher.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, there's some shows I get invited to that are bringer shows that I try to decline, but some people, there's some shows I don't mind doing them because I mean, they've been real with me from the beginning. Clayton asked me to get on it, fine by me, I'll hop on it. Bringer show, all right, no problem, Clayton, I'll do it, and yeah, that's why I did it. 10 p.m. May 23rd, Broadway Comedy Club, 53rd, between 8th and 9th.
Yes.
I think it's more towards 9th than 8th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
That's a nice club, though,
It
right?
is nice.
That's a nice...
So if you can make it, come on down. I promise you, I will bring the funny. This is just an act right here. No way.
This is real life.
Liar.
This is
Real, this
live.
is real as it gets, baby. Just keeping it real right now. 100, as the kids would say.
How do you feel about bringer shows?
How do I feel about bringer
Yeah,
shows?
let's
Did
hear
you
it.
see me when I was sitting
I
over
did.
there?
I did.
Okay.
That's why. Yeah.
I'm not a real fan of them.
Okay.
I'm not. I like performing, so if I have to do a bringer show, yeah, I'll do it. But generally, can't stand them.
Yeah. What's your reasoning?
I just don't. I think it's. We've talked about it before. It's more or less like a popularity contest. It's like,
Yeah.
you bring all these people. Say it's what is it, like 5? Usually about 5 people. You bring 5 people. those 5 people are only going to back whoever they're there to see.
Right.
And then you get a lot of that with the crowd. You don't really get a good, honest reaction. Sorry about that, Jay.
I'm spilling.
Your shoes were only $20 anyway. But anyway, so you see a lot of that like clicky kind of.
Yeah.
It's just my opinion. That's
All right.
And I've actually experienced that, so I know exactly what he's talking about. I mean, I've been on bringer shows that were like contests. So you bring X amount of friends or whatever. You actually get
Yeah.
your number, and then somebody gets like half the club is all their friends.
Right.
And that individual really is not that funny, but means that they have
They win.
20 people there,
They win.
the club takes them.
Yeah.
They say
How
some
many,
of the most
how many
ignorant
shows have you
stuff
done
ever.
dry without knowing a person in the audience?
I haven't counted, but a
I've
lot.
done quite a few.
Yeah,
Well,
a lot more than
And what do you
bringer.
think? I think it's a better gauge for your material.
It is. There's like if you do an open mic at like one of the clubs, like they do like every third Friday of the week, the month or whatever, you get to do an open mic
Right.
there, and that's a much better show to do newer material. But it's an actual show. You can get the whole effect. It's not just like, in
Well,
a basement somewhere.
You'll meet Chris in I guess the next segment or whatever.
Yes.
But Chris runs an open mic in Philly at Irish Times. It's a really cool bar. And the good thing about that is it's the majority of the people there are comics.
Oh,
So you know whether your material is going to fly or not. You know what I mean? In front of them. Because if you can get a laugh out of them, usually it'll work anywhere.
see, and now the opposite is here, where you go to an open mic and you got a room full of comics and you do your set and you get not most of the time they're not even listening. They're just working on their own material. They're doing their own stuff.
You're over here like this.
And they're worrying about what they're gonna say when they go up. So you don't really get the feedback
Really.
at open mics here. I guess in Philadelphia everybody's a little bit more
We
communicating.
It's a city of
better
brotherly
with-
love,
and,
sort of.
And,
Yeah.
yeah, sort of.
Sort of.
And nobody has a problem coming up and telling you, like, I like this bit, but you know what? You should cut that one.
That's
It sucks.
great that they do that.
Yeah.
It's not quite like that over here.
It's
I've
great
been to
unless
one in New
you-
York like that. Only one.
Where?
Over at New York Comedy Club on 24th. His name is Ben Rosenfeld. I think his last name is. He ran a Sunday open mic, and he basically kept like after this thing was done, he made sure everybody stayed, and he actually took down notes and gave everybody feedback as to what could work here, what could work there, second, third, and I mean everybody there got 5 minutes. If you cut your set short or whatever, open criticism right there on the stage.
Yeah.
I mean that was pretty dope. That's like the only one I've ever been on where it's like that. Every other one, it was like how you said it. It's basically.
Yeah.
You know what? All right, here so I can say my stuff. Hold on, let me write this down right quick. Update my Facebook. Yeah, Instagram. Yeah, you're almost done yet. All right, hurry up, guy. You got 3 seconds. All right, done.
Yeah, it's it's when you have friends or I guess more than acquaintances. I guess in the comedy network that you start to make relationships with. After the open mic is over, maybe they'll come over to you and say, you want to go to a diner? We'll talk about some stuff. But you have to have a relationship with this person. It's not like you just go. They're like, hey, let's all just go and talk. It's weird. You have to. It's I don't know. It's clicky.
I think generally comedy is clicky, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You always have, we got us
Sad
three.
part is that
So.
we're always together. That's the greatest
Yeah.
part about it. Like,
Yeah.
we don't discriminate against others, but me, Andy, and Chris have gotten so close through the years. It's kind of hard to really
How long have you guys known each other?
like 2.5 years at least. Might be longer than that.
It is longer than that.
Look, dog.
It was like 2.5
Listen,
years. That's
dog,
like,
listen.
Math is horrible.
Listen, I'm black. I went to a public school. I don't. I mean, I graduated right before No Child Left Behind. And if
Listen.
that happened, I would have been like a valedictorian.
The reason you're black has nothing to do, is not the answer for everything.
Listen,
You're bad
it's
at
going
math
to be.
just because you're bad at math.
No, it's going
It's
to
nothing
be.
to do with being black.
No, and you keep on talking like that, I'm gonna get Al Sharpton on you. Okay, Uncle Al is gonna help me.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
Like he helped countless others.
Yeah. That's what he's known
Got
for.
him. That's what he does all the time.
Yeah.
Now, you guys basically do comedy in Jersey, or you travel
When
along?
we travel, we do. We've
travel.
both. The three of us have done that at Broadway Comedy Club, not together, but at certain points.
right.
We've been to New York. I've been like California, Jersey, Philly. We've been pretty much all over the place, all of us.
Florida, Georgia.
Do you book a lot of
Baltimore,
shows with the
DC,
three of you? Do you try to do that?
No, you know what's funny about that? We do, like, I'll run shows, but it's always it always winds up where it's like he can't make it on Fridays because he's got like Bible study or whatever. Or Chris can make it. Me and Chris have probably done more shows together because it's like a Friday night and he's not available. You know what I mean?
Right.
So he'll come over Sunday, and that's our day to like beat the crap out of each other with like comedy and stuff.
That's good.
Shoot stupid videos.
Cool. Well, we're going to talk about videos, and you talked about Chris. We're going to bring Chris back right after this break. Gonna take a quick break, and we'll be back. You're watching the Gagootz Show with Andy Julia and J. El Payaso, El Paso Walkins.
You're almost there, Benny. You definitely did pass Spanish 101.
Yo, what's up, y'all? This is me, GMC, in the place to be, the greatest MC in history. There will never be an MC greater than me. And right about now, the only place for you to be is with the one and only Madhouse TV. You are the man.
Could switching to Geico really save you 15% or more on car insurance? Do dogs chase cats?
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
You know you already want a Toyota, but when you want more from your Toyota store, you want Smithtown Toyota, where every Toyota comes with Smithtown Toyota's Toyota for Life program, giving you lifetime New York State inspections, lifetime 10% discounts on all parts and service, 2 years of complimentary oil changes, 2 years of scheduled maintenance, and more, all at no cost to you, plus low clear-out deals on every Toyota in stock. Get more from your Toyota store. Hurry to Smithtown Toyota.
This is Beth.
Hi.
Oh, congratulations. When are you due?
I'm not pregnant.
Oh, look at that. Excuse me.
You're totally thin.
You look very sexy.
For life's bleachable moments, all it takes is 3/4 of a cup.
Give me a lip sync battle.
And we're back here on the Gagootz Show with all of our guests. We got Jeannie, Jay, Andy, and our new friend Chris Hayes.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hi, thank you.
Welcome,
for having me.
Chris Hayes.
Thanks, guys.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Did you just try and lick me?
No. I didn't try to
Oh
lick
shit!
you.
Over. Keep yourself.
There we go. See what you do.
I didn't try to lick you. Listen,
That's gonna make it to the bloopers reel.
I didn't try to lick you. I tried to sniff you. It's a difference. I like how you smell right now. You smell clean.
I smell like Axe. I use men's Axe deodorant. I smell like Axe. You like the smell of men? Is that what you're saying?
No. I smell Vidal Sassoon in your hair.
That's
I
not
just smell
Vidal.
Vidal
I don't use
Sassoon.
Vidal Sassoon.
Listen, leave me alone in my fantasies. Thank you very much. I know what I
It's not
smell.
about Vidal Sassoon.
I smell
Good
Vidal
year.
Sassoon and I smell fried chicken on you. I
1975.
loved it.
Fried chicken.
Yes.
I didn't eat no fried chicken.
Had some
I
yogurt.
had a chobani. Chunk.
Choke body.
I guess you already knew where I was going with that one.
I know where you're going. Stop it.
Yeah.
Anyway, hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for having me on this sexual harassment PSA. This is great. Glad to be here. This is what not to do, folks. Remember, don't get your job. Don't lick your coworker.
So,
He's done it before.
listen, so you're a former DJ now.
I am,
You're
yes.
a stay-at-home boyfriend.
Apparently, yes.
Okay.
Mr. Mom over here.
Tell us a little about yourself.
Well, you nailed about 3/4 of my life right there. No, jokes
Smoke
aside.
pot all day.
Not all day. I mean, like, you have to eat, too. Plus, there's all that whiskey to drink.
Do you want a drink?
Yeah, I'm a stand-up comedian. As Amy said, I host an open mic on a Monday night down in Philadelphia, in Queen Village, right off the Delaware River. It is called the Irish Times open mic. It's a fantastic time.
Sponsored by Pepto-Bismol.
And Peeps. Anyway.
The pink stuff.
What's that dance they do with the tummy? What's that dance in the commercial?
I don't know. You gotta ask him. I don't know it.
I didn't even script it. I chose a pink shirt today. It's called Clean. You know. You know the reason I chose it.
Indigestion.
Yeah.
It's like diarrhea, heartburn, indigestion. Great.
Upset stomach, diarrhea, heartburn, indigestion. I know I'm leaving one of them out. Leave me alone. I watch too much TV.
Constipation, maybe? I'm not sure. Anyway.
It makes you constipated.
Yeah. Yeah, sweetheart. There you go.
So, Chris, welcome to the Gagootz Show. Or are your bowels working perfectly?
Allegedly, they are fine in spite of my chosen attire. Yeah, we're doing fine. Thank you for inquiring. I appreciate that.
So now you've met them in the same. They said they met doing shows.
Yeah.
That's you met. It had nothing to do with you being a DJ then.
No, it didn't. I had done that long ago. I was the station manager and on-air host at WWXL Oldies 1450 in Manchester, Kentucky. It was awful. No, I lived in a dry town. So I did that for a while, and then the marriage split up, and I got out of Dodge. And I started doing stand-up about 2009, 2010. And I actually met Andy. It was kind of like with Facebook, with the social networking, you find people who are comedians. We're part of one group, and our friend Brett was holding a show, and we'd never met. But Brett was dying for a comedian. I'm like, look, I don't know this guy, I don't know you, but I'll do it. He's like, oh, that's really cool of you. And Brett didn't want to use me anyway because I think he just wound up canceling the show. But he's like, you do that? I'm like, I'll drive. If you can feed me, that'd be great. Yeah. And just that started a friendship, and that started us working together. And we're like, all right, come on my show one time, do a guest spot.
Yeah, I thought it was really cool that like sight unseen and not knowing anybody, Brett's a young kid. Well, at the time he was.
He's still,
He was like 20, 21. They asked him like, just knowing that he's a comedian, they asked him to do this benefit thing, and by himself and do 45 minutes. Well, he hasn't done 5 minutes of like solid material.
Right.
And I was like, yeah, this kid's gonna. I mean, if they're looking for 45.
It was a recipe for disaster, and I'm like, oh.
So I was.
I'll go. You know,
I was part of a comedy group at the time, and group. It's the universal sign for group. And Chris was on there, and I just put a thing out there saying, look, if anybody can help this kid out, and he was the only one that jumped. Everybody else was looking for money. He jumped. He was like, no, I'll do it. And I thought, yeah, that's pretty cool. I told him, I said, look, if it happens, get it
out of your system.
Go ahead.
Dragon Ball Z and Goku over here.
Say that louder. I don't know if the mic picked it up.
Dragon Ball Z and Goku over here with your hairstyle.
Yeah. I'll tell you where to go.
Jealousy. He can't grow 3 strands of hair on his head.
They're like the 2 kids in the back of the class.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, do I have to be in the back because I'm Black Benny?
No.
Not in the back because I'm Asian.
Oh God. We gotta make some phone calls. Call Kim Jong Il, and I'm gonna call Al Sharpton. We're gonna set this place off.
You're the ones where the teacher says, "You two sit where I can see you."
Always got.
And then they're always talking, and then they're the ones that are talking while the teacher. They're the ones talking while the teacher is talking. And then they're the ones who complain on report card day. I can't believe I got an F.
I was opposite. I had straight A's, and my teachers used to get upset by that.
Here we go.
You know what cut out? Was getting grades like this? Yeah.
I got straight A's on my report card, but then they would put little comments like, Jeannie procrastinates too much. And I thought procrastination was a good word, so I was so excited. Yes.
You got A's
I got
and you procrastinate? E's.
Excellent.
E's. They were E's back then. We didn't get A's.
Excellent.
E's, yeah.
Okay, well, you know what? Not everybody is academically inclined.
And I procrastinated.
And you know what? Your procrastination only determined that you took a longer time to get the job done.
That's right.
So, you know what? Those teachers can...
Because look where I am now, Madhouse TV.
You are Madhouse TV on the
Look at that.
Bowling!
We're having a lot of fun, but I want to hear the rest of the story about Brett. Because it's...
So I put the feeler up on Facebook, and then he actually jumped at it. And I said, listen, dude, if you're willing to do that, I run shows at a place that's now closed. It's called Dazio's, which was huge. We used to sell that place out, and I mean, pack
Great
it.
times.
The owner was scared to death
Great times.
because of the fire marshal being in there. There's so many words I want to say right now.
Say 4.
No. I'll just-
No.
Anyway.
They'll all be wrong.
Anyway, so I wind up booking Chris on shows, and we just like clicked right away, just like this idiot and me.
Well, you have a nice dynamic here. You guys just make fun of each other the
All the
entire time. And
That's how you know they love each other.
If you
If
ever-
they didn't like each other, they wouldn't say anything at all.
Oh, not at all.
And
Yeah.
nobody could say a
Polite.
crooked word to either one of us about each other. Either
That's the funny
way.
thing. As soon as somebody says something
We'll-
bad about
we'll
Chris,
go
we're
nuts.
jumping on them.
And be like, excuse
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, that's
And,
how
like,
it is.
We'll go nuts.
Like, you
on
gotta
each
see, like we
other.
really go at each other all day on Facebook when we have a chance. Like that's seriously what it
Facebook
is.
text.
I saw some of that.
Yeah, it normally starts off with him talking about me being black.
Or
So-
him.
No. Actually, no, it always starts off with him coming at
I've
me.
never seen
And so I go, no, because he starts it. So I go back and attack him, but he's in the middle laughing. So I'll text him and be like, listen,
Yo.
we gotta get him because he's playing Don King right now. We gotta jump on him immediately and leave him out. So I'll send him the text saying, you know what's on. What are you talking about? Then boom, Facebook is going crazy. You two sons of yep,
Oh, now
exactly.
it's on me,
We
yeah.
can't leave you out. And that's how it goes.
You guys on Facebook, people, you should be friends with them on
You
Facebook
should follow them. They're
when
Wait,
you
I'll give you a really good example of this. Where was I at? I was at like some really serious family function, and it started between the three of us, and I was unaware, and I had my phone like sitting across the table from me, and my daughter turned around and said, "Dad, your phone's blowing up." And I'm like, "What?" And I picked up my phone, and it's like these two and a bunch of other people are like making comments. They put a picture up of Don King as me.
Oh, yeah.
I
They
said
were
nothing.
attacking each other.
It was actually taken here because Jay and I did a TBT. And it was TBT. I'm like, Jay Walkins waits patiently for his power to be restored during Hurricane Sandy. And all you just see is two white eyes. Like, in a room full of dark. So he's like, all right, and then, it just goes back and forth. And he goes, we're leaving Andy out. I'm like, you're absolutely right. So he took the picture here. It was his first appearance when they were dropping the video outside of your studios. And it was just him. And he's standing there with his cigarette and he's got his jacket on and his green shirt. And I'm like, holy shit, holy crap, excuse me. Katie Lang really put on weight. Katie Lang really put on weight. He's like, oh, now this is at me? And
So I found a picture. You ever seen the movie, what is it called? Big Bad Meanie, I think it's called, with Paul Giamatti. It was like a kid's movie.
the blue where he's blue, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Big Fat Liar. That's
Big
it,
Fat
yeah.
Liar, right, yeah.
Well, there was a scene with him there. They dumped blue all over him, and I put it because he looks like Paul Giamatti.
Yeah, a little bit.
So I put it, and with the
Just said
blue,
that
he
before.
looked exactly like him. And I said I'm going to clean this up. There were sexual harassment charges on him when he was in the Smurfs 3 movie. And people actually hit me up asking me, I didn't know Chris Hayes did movies.
When I have a full beard, absolutely. I can I'm not Tweet Merlot.
I remember-
I can do that.
You did a throwback Thursday of him, and you put a picture of Buckwheat.
Right.
And then he put a picture of Melissa McCarthy at an award show. And said Andy Julia.
The thing is he dislikes Melissa McCarthy with a great passion. Actually, I sent him a text the other day saying, "Bro, we're gonna go see that new movie that she came out. I was like, oh, it's called Spy or something."
Yeah.
He said, "No." I said, "Trust me, you have to go there. It'll be like the greatest moment of your life." He said, "You do it if you want to." I said, "I'm gonna take you there." And like it really set off a little chain reaction. That he really doesn't want to go.
And the Melissa McCarthy picture was her with her hair up, like on the side and up, so it looked like. So he said,
It's a twin.
And people were making comments. They were like, yo, who did your hair? Nice makeup.
He was twinning.
Yes,
Yeah.
twinning, winning, definitely, definitely.
Oh, that's funny.
"You guys are fun. I'd love to see you guys perform sometime.
Yeah. We would love to come out here and do it.
Maybe we're trying to get you to on the waterfront.
Maybe Miss 5 Minutes of Comedy can give us a spot.
Yeah.
I bet. Could you do a
Hey
show?
now.
Wait, actually, you know what? I got an idea. Since we're on camera, just throw it out there. How about we all get on stage together?
Let's do
Boom.
it.
Balling. Look at that.
I'm
Black guy's thinking. I don't even need a lawyer. Boom.
And it's not
a
about
real
malt
black
liquor.
guy,
Right.
a real black guy who matches his sneakers to his shirt would
It's
have the
from-
matching hat on too.
Nah, the thing is, we
Uh-huh.
don't see it from Harlem. We don't have to do all that. I'm from Harlem today.
Today you from Harlem?
Barely.
Uh-huh.
Barely.
And I'm 6'3".
Yeah.
Anyway,
The colors in your
Well,
dress, girl.
in New Jersey, like, what clubs are the popular ones to perform?
yeah,
Yeah, there are very few.
it's very
Very
few.
few.
There's the Comedy Cabaret in Marlton.
It's Clubhouse.
Of course, you have your Atlantic City venues.
And
Like
it's Clubhouse.
Okay.
Like at your own house, clubhouse.
We do that on Sundays.
Yes, yeah.
But I mean, like,
Would you guys be interested in a Wednesday night gig?
Yeah.
Wow, Wednesday.
On a in Patchogue?
Where?
It's a bit of a ride from here.
It's a bit of a ride from anywhere.
This
From
is a bit of a ride from Jersey. Like,
I was just in Jersey. It was hell.
Yeah.
what part of Jersey?
Elizabeth.
Oh yeah.
You live in the ghetto.
Yeah,
I
I
know
was in
Elizabeth.
Newark.
Yeah.
I was at the Renaissance Hotel.
Elizabeth, New
God,
Jersey.
you went from the ghetto to the super ghetto.
I know.
God,
And then I
oh,
had to go
man.
to Bloomfield that night, and
How
then I had
many-
to drive home.
Jeez, the roaches take you up?
Oh, God.
God.
Disgusting. It was
You guys are South Jersey, right?
Yes.
We're, like,
Yes, it's,
way
it's
South Jersey.
basically Philly light.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually 15 minutes from Philly, where I'm at.
You are. You're close to Philly.
Right.
That's why.
Train, 20-minute train, 20-minute car ride. Either way, yeah.
So you have one club.
There's
big.
more than one. But, you know,
Yeah, but that's
look, yeah,
how it
got
is.
nothing.
Comedy Stop Atlantic City. You have a couple others in Atlantic City. You've got North Jersey, but I'm not that familiar with
Yeah.
anything in North Jersey
Bananas.
outside of
Bananas ain't too bad. I've been to that one.
Meadowlands Comedy Club, which I believe is a basement.
No, it's in a hotel.
It's in a hotel basement.
Hotel
Isn't Uncle Vinny's in
It's
Jersey?
not enough.
Oh, yeah.
Vinny's
Uncle
is
Vinny's
Point
got Uncle
Pleasant.
Uncle
Vinny's.
Vinny's in Point Pleasant.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
a
of
lot
course
of
you have
people we know about Uncle Vinny's.
Yeah.
That's true.
I don't know Uncle Vinny. I haven't met him yet.
Hasn't met his dad yet.
That is true.
How are you gonna meet Uncle Vinny? Jeez, he's a boss too.
The first time I met Chris, I was confused. I said, "Dad." He said, "No, not a chance."
Well, we're going to take a quick break, and maybe we can call a couple of people that might know where your dad is during that time.
Please.
Okay, and then we'll be right back. You're watching the Gagootz Show on Madhouse TV.
I know, kidding or not.
Dunkin' Donuts are always fresh. I made the donuts. We make them at least twice every day. Time to make the donuts. Not a few kinds, like supermarket. Donuts. Time to make the donuts. But up to 52 varieties. The donuts. Time to make the donuts. I made the donuts. Dunkin' Donuts, up to 52 varieties, fresh day and night. No supermarket.
Yo, what's up, y'all? This is me, GMC, in the place to be, the greatest MC in history. There will never be an MC greater than me. And right about now, the only place for you to be is with the one and only Madhouse TV. You are the man.
Sniff you again, Jeannie?
No. And we're back on the Gagootz show with our crazy crew. And we got Nancy joining us for the first time. Woo!
Nancy!
Finally, Nancy has been unveiled.
Nancy.
Yes, I finally decided to come on, face everybody face to face.
Face to face with race.
With Race. And I'm going to give them their prizes tonight.
Race.
Someone should do it.
And it should be you.
And it should be
Nancy.
It should be me.
The Queen Nancy.
Sitting up in her throne.
So I'm in my throne right over here.
Because Nancy
So
shares
Can we start?
every-
All right, Nancy's gonna give out the
All right,
prizes.
so now I would just like to let everybody know that Jay is a vet.
Thank you.
So we tease him, but he's.
You know? So all the teasing aside, we're gonna give you a little patriotic stuff going on here.
And I dare somebody to set up my flag around me. I promise you it will not be a happy day.
That's a banner.
That's a
So
banner.
for-
You can wear it any way you want.
I thought it
Wear
was
it
a
as a
shirt.
skirt.
I see that as a bib.
It was a shirt.
I heard skirt, I heard
Well, you have
bib.
your fried chicken.
That's hanging in his
With
window.
fried chicken, I'll just
Fried
put that
chicken.
on.
It's actually a nice set of placemats.
Actually, no. You know what? I'm into some weird patriotic S&M, so I'm gonna use this. Captain Black Guy.
There you go.
You'll find out, baby.
You can go a little smaller
Your
with
black
that.
ass
Then.
down.
You can go a little smaller with this if you're going to use it for that.
Oh yeah. Oh, you've been watching me lately.
All right, so Vinny actually knows what goes to who goes to what. But I know that you're a Ninja Turtle fan because I heard you say it before. So, and everyone should have tattoos.
Tears and a half shell.
Turtle
And
power.
Turtle
Right.
power. And we have Avenger
Yes.
tattoos
Oh.
for you, too.
Oh, what?
Now,
Yeah.
Jeannie's got to get something. You
I
know.
want
She's
to
gonna get
She got me.
She's gonna get one of the.
No, I want to
coloring
give
books.
that back.
And,
I'll hook you up. I'll give you one of my tattoos,
Here you go,
Gene.
baby.
Yeah, that goes. Give that
Chris,
to
I'll show
Jay.
you mine with yours. You too.
And give
Sure,
the
I'll
signed book
give
to.
you
Oh, no, I got glitter.
I'll give you that little A sign.
Yes.
That'll look good, right?
Oh, yeah.
That goes to Andy.
Glitter
That
on you
goes to
like
Jay.
fairy dust.
Even
All
like
right, more prizes.
More prizes, which
Payaso.
is, this is for you.
What do we have here?
The Holy Grail.
Monty
Awesome.
Python and the Holy
And you
Grail.
must read what that says, and it's signed by
Very
the
cool.
author.
Read it out loud to everybody.
God still don't ugly. God still don't like ugly. Hooked on Phonics worked for me.
What a weird name of a book.
I had a Floyd Mayweather Jr. moment. I'm sorry. I apologize. But I don't have hundreds
Signed
of
by
millions of
Mary
dollars.
Monroe.
Yes, Mary Monroe.
It's signed by
I'm
her.
looking forward to reading this. To be honest with you, I am a nerd. I can't help it.
And it is signed.
Okay.
The last book I just got done reading is Mein Kampf. To be honest with you, you laugh like I'm joking. I'm dead serious. Like I really do have Mein Kampf.
Just for
I have no idea what
coming
that is.
The
back.
Hitler book.
And,
Autobiography.
okay.
All right.
This is
It's
for
a real
Andy,
good book.
and this is for Andy because it's a Western graphic novel. Because I don't
This
know
is
any
for
Italian who
Andy.
doesn't like westerns.
Very cool.
This
All right.
is for Jeannie.
And Jeannie
But
gets
I
a
like that.
Star Wars coloring book, and that goes
Star
to.
Wars.
This,
I can be
Jay.
your there.
All right, cool,
and
man.
this is for you.
Thank you.
And it's signed by Darth Vader.
He was a black guy. In the original movie, it was a black guy. It
Yeah.
was,
Hey, is there anything
Bell
else in the
Atlantic
box?
version.
Yeah, we can put on our
All right,
James
and
James Earl Jones.
Sunday, we put on
And
our
the
pajamas.
real prize.
and the big prize.
You color
We're
us
paying
all
for your gas for coming down here.
Oh, awesome.
There
you
Thank
go.
Jay.
There you go,
Thank you
Jay.
very much. That's awesome.
Actually, don't clap it up. See, you did something. You did a
want
better.
money?
No, you did a better service, Benny. The gas money is great, but I owe so much money in back child support. It's gonna help me out great.
Yeah, $50 is going to come in handy.
It's gonna
for
keep
5
me out of
kids.
jail for at least 5 hours. At least that. Thank you, Benny. You guys are awesome.
All right.
Thank you.
Awesome, thank you.
Oh my God, I'm about to cry here.
Oh, cry.
Oh, I'm
Cry.
sorry.
Do it. Come on. I want to
Kids,
see it.
kids, Daddy's coming home. Daddy's coming home.
With 200 packs of ramen.
And a half a pound of weed. Oh,
The glitter came off the hat. It's on his head. He looks like a black disco ball.
I'm so happy right now.
Please welcome Disability.
Oh my God.
You look like the gayest bowling ball ever.
Barbie girl in the Barbie world, Andy. Leave me alone. All right. I'm sorry. I'm so caught up in the moment.
You know, it would be fun doing a comedy show with these guys.
Yeah, it would.
Actually,
It would
Jeannie,
be.
real quick. You told a very interesting story with the woodchuck, but I think I speak for all of us when we'd like to hear more about your beaver.
Got
Bing!
So I think really a comedy show with
It
you guys
always
all
goes
together
to
would
my
be
body
great.
parts. No matter how long I'm gone, every time I come back, right to the body parts.
Why? Why is it you?
I don't look at my body.
You gotta look at it.
If loving you is wrong.
I don't
You is
I
wrong.
don't want to.
Yeah, you're right.
You're right.
We're not
Not a
going to
little
talk about
bit.
my beaver today.
Is your beaver shaved? Is it a bald beaver? Or?
Closely shaved.
Is it an angry beaver?
Not to get angry.
Arr, I like that. Arr, arr.
Got teeth.
Ooh, nah, that remind me of that dang on movie, The Teeth.
How's your beaver, Nicole?
Oh,
Yeah,
like
we don't
Abraham
want to leave you. We
Lincoln.
don't want to leave you.
Nothing wrong with it. That's what they call the snap.
Yeah, stovepipe.
No. I'm the Abraham Lincoln here. Sorry.
Nancy, you realize we're talking about her.
I'm the George
Private-
Washington.
Private part.
Wow, really? What you George Washington?
Powdered
Wooden
wig.
teeth and
Really?
the gray
She
hair.
just said
Powdered
George
wig.
Washington. From Beavers.
Wouldn't teach James.
No, she's
She had the
Lincoln.
wig on as white.
Nancy's Lincoln, and I've been waiting years for her to free the beaver.
It's the father of the beaver country over there.
No emancipation
Oh, that was
proclamation.
No major.
How's your
I did
dam?
hear that. That's
How's your
why
dam?
I said that. Nancy's Lincoln, and I've been waiting years for her to free the beaver.
Bump.
Oh,
that's
oh
class.
God. I
Man,
listen,
dear.
Well, maybe this is maybe
I've been
she's
living.
Barbie.
I've been living the emancipation masturbation.
Maybe,
have a
maybe
lot of
she's.
cuts on.
give us free. Bang, bang.
I think we have to do a comedy show.
Oh
Our
my
goal
God, it would be
is
hilarious.
to do a weekend show with these guys.
Yeah.
Do it.
And we'll do like this is what I'd like to do. I'll look for a room, a venue for you guys on a Saturday. Then you have to find something for us in Jersey or
Oh,
Philly.
I got you on that.
Okay?
Yeah.
On a weekend.
I've got it. Yeah, if I do look, my buddy, excuse me, Dan Quill and I, we do produce a show in Gloucester. I'm still white, by the way. So I win. Regardless of whether I stutter or not, I win.
Right.
It's in Gloucester. It's at a place called Tavern on the Edge, and it's called Comedy on the Edge. I had Andy headline our opening show. We had a great time. It's a really nice venue, about 15 minutes outside of Philly, in South Jersey area.
It's actually like 5 minutes from my apartment too.
In spite of that, I'd love you all to come up.
You can't make it
All
on
right,
Friday
so
anyway.
we'll work.
That's true.
Yeah. I'm the black Jew, ironically.
Black
Yeah,
Jew.
like
Hotels
I'm
in the
joking,
area,
like,
nice
that's true.
ones. Like
There are hotels, yes.
Are there Ramadas?
Did she say nice ones?
I can't speak for their niceness
Yeah,
because you have some
economy in.
that are like $150.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
got
the
some that are like
yeah,
$29. And
Well, her middle
might-
name.
whenever you're staying in a
You might get an
$29 room,
STD.
it is
So New
a
York is all about
Nancy's
the
middle
right?
name is high maintenance.
nah.
So,
Armenian, are we?
so she was sorry,
find
am I
out how nearby.
banging your chair?
Just stay still.
But you should do
Banging
a
your
show.
chair? That's what you do now?
All right.
Banging your chair?
That's what
Anyway-
we call it nowadays.
I bet.
Banging the chair.
Banging it. That's at my age. That's about all I can bang.
The chair?
The chair.
That's
I hope it's a massage
Or
chair at
Nancy.
least.
Yeah. Anyway, we have to wrap things up here. It's a
Aw.
fun 60
No,
minutes.
no.
No? Oh no, no.
No.
Oh, we have time. Hell, we have that many.
hell are you
Yes. I know.
We can
And
still
here we
talk.
thought Jay didn't know how to count.
Well, that was me.
We thought Nancy
Well,
didn't
he
know.
was way
man.
before No Child Left Behind.
Yeah,
Way
see?
before.
Yeah. I don't even deny that.
I went to Catholic.
I was the.
And it was no
You didn't
problem.
get that right, right, Jay? I went to that school.
I had
went
the
to.
public school. My dad's name
I
was
could-
on the same book I was using. No, that's not even a joke. That's for real. Like,
True story. My daughter in 6th grade got my books in the classroom in her elementary school. She came home and she said, "Mom, I got your books." I swear.
That's crazy.
how did you feel as a parent seeing that?
Huh?
Really? How did you feel as a parent seeing that? Like,
Like you
That's
haven't
what my
up-
taxes have been.
like you haven't updated these?
Yeah. In 20 years.
You're like,
Wow.
These textbooks were produced
This-
when
Their
yeah,
budget's really big.
Hawaii wasn't even admitted into
This is your younger daughter?
This was my older daughter when she was in 6th grade.
Wow.
She got my book.
So, you now have a fan page, which I joined.
yes, it's the Jay Walkins fan page. I opened it up a while ago when I first started doing comedy. Now with my fan page, what I do is, it started off with something between the three of us idiots, us doing lip sync videos, but I exclusively upload my lip sync videos on that one. How it started off between us, ha ha ha. They always made fun of me and the music that I listened to. So one day I decided to play something and I'm lipping the song. Send it to them in a text. Your words I can't use. your words I can't use. That's what they basically said to me via text. So, started off with that. I think he did it first. And then he's like, oh, God, you two idiots are doing this. I got to do it now.
Yeah.
Boom. But he upped the ante by doing a video at his house. Me not to be outdone. I said, oh, I got to do something now. Immediately. So I just been taking off with it ever since. And they just look at me and just continue to keep calling me
He breaks
an
into
idiot.
some guy's house and sets up a camera. And
All
just
the
goes
time.
They're hilarious.
It's weird because you
Okay,
can't
great.
hear the song over the alarm so much, but he does a great job.
Yeah. ADT is not as good as you think, but it does work sometimes.
It's like, I'll be here for 10 minutes.
You've been trying to. You said even though that lip sync competition that's on television is for celebrities, you're
yes.
trying to get a petition going.
Yes, that is for real stuff right there. Like I really hopefully the petition does get seen and maybe I might get a shot at the actual
On
show.
Spike TV.
Hey, I have no problem with that. It's cable.
No, just saying.
I'll take it.
Spike TV.
Spike
so
TV.
sign that petition.
It could be on
Lips
PBS
and
for all I
Battle,
care.
They're in their second season.
See, I need to get on one of those seasons, second, third. I'll be on the series finale. I don't even care. Sign it. Get Jay on Lip Sync Battle. Find me on Facebook, Jay El Payaso Walkins. I will show you the petition. Sign it, people. Thank you.
Yeah, and watch the videos that he's
Hopefully,
doing. They're hilarious.
it'll give me money to pay my back child support. And to press off my mixtapes. Because, McDonald's fired me for putting mixtapes in my Happy Meals. And get my GED.
There's 4 minutes we'll never get back.
Yeah, I know. I'm literally
Over
watching
him
the seconds
plugging
tick
his
away.
lip syncing videos.
Wish I got one of those mixtapes in my Happy Meal. That probably would have been awesome.
My friends got theirs. They said they rolled their weed on it. I was like, oh, that's good, you idiot. Jeez. I got some real lyrics.
His mixtape would be country music.
So?
Yeah, you're a big fan of country music, right?
Country music.
Willie Nelson?
He's a big baby
That's
when it
my
comes to
guy,
country
really.
music.
So? And?
I'm just saying, play
Carrie
Rascal
Underwood's on
Flats and you
there
cry.
I heard
You're
she's
all
on
full
it.
of tears.
Yeah, you guys have me tearing up to Rascal Flats, but I listen to everything though. I mean, I do listen to Spanish music, which kind of confuses people because when I did my one lip sync video the other day of a Spanish song, you don't know Spanish, but I'm singing all the words. How do I not know? I'm talking to you in your own language.
Look, I don't know all the words to German. I don't know any words in German, but I sang 99 Love Balloons. That doesn't mean a damn thing.
I think a lot of
Just
people
like
don't.
it.
Do you know that song?
I do know that song.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I don't mean that wow in a bad thing. It's
I
just
know that
sometimes-
song.
There's been a remake recently too.
No, I know the original.
I was in 7th grade when
I
that
like
came
good
out.
music.
Wow.
That's not the greatest song, but I know music.
I was close to 30 when that came out.
Wow.
No.
Cool.
Oh, yes.
Nicole, are you like really old Hollywood kind of music fan? Like geek?
No, I'm not.
Really?
I
thought you were.
I like all music. I like everything. I like everything that there is.
You just seemed like the kind of person
So you
that
like
knows
Johnny
their
Rebel?
stuff. Being a junk jar, you know like stuff from
I listen.
when Jay was young.
I listen
She's actually younger
to.
than me.
I listen to oldies like 50s music.
Oh, okay.
How about Johnny Rebel? You like Johnny
Like,
Rebel?
time out because I've heard things from my high school, like high school years, which yes is 22 years ago, but now they're playing it. They're playing
the
Love
oldies
Shack
station.
on
Yeah,
the oldies
no, that
station,
doesn't count.
and it's messing with my head.
It
Like if
messes
you're talking
with
about
my
like
head,
Chuck
too.
Berry and the Flamingos and stuff like that,
Yeah.
great.
Hey.
If you're talking like U2, the Joshua Tree is now being played on.
Yeah, I'm listening. B103 was it was what was it? B103, Good Times, Great Oldies. That was the play, and they sing 50s music all throughout. And now all of a sudden they're playing like Journey, and I'm like,
I know, you start feeling older.
what? No, this
All right.
song's still playing in the bar while I'm going out.
It's
This
on
is not an
Glee.
oldies.
Okay, now
Oh, that makes it valid.
No Johnny Rebel.
well,
No Johnny
my
Rebel.
math is
Wait.
better. My
No
math
Johnny
is
Rebel?
better now.
Johnny
Now
Rebel?
Yeah.
No,
we have to
I listen
wrap
Johnny
up.
Mathis.
All right.
Okay.
we have to wrap up now. So,
Do you have anything
you guys
to plug?
have anything you want to talk about?
Comedy on the Edge is returning to Gloucester City May 29th. You can look on Comedy on the Edge at Facebook for all the information. We've got Alex Grubar, Tim Ramis, Vino Brogdon, and Brian Isley. Come check us out. It's $10. You will not be disappointed. Great venue.
Oh, great. $10 minimum? 2 drink minimum?
No drink minimum. Just come and watch some comedy.
Wow, what's that like?
Yeah, we're not familiar with
No,
that.
and you know what? And that's the thing. I know what I don't like. I'm not a huge fan of bringer shows either. I know they do have their place. I just wanted to make it come. If you don't drink, I'm not going to force you to drink.
Oh,
but if
we
you're
have to-
hungry, we're hungry. You eat, drink, do something.
Nicole, we gotta go do that.
We like
too.
food.
I'll eat.
And
Yeah, we'll
I heard
eat.
food. I'm like, what?
Also,
Yeah.
very quickly, the Irish Times open mic is each and every Monday night down in Queen Village section of Philadelphia, 1 block off South Street, 2nd and Bainbridge, 9 p.m. start time. Check us out, please.
Great place.
Thank
Great
you.
place.
Awesome.
I'm bouncing all over the place. I run a show at Sneakers Bar in Folsom once a month. Next one's coming up in June. I'm not sure the date yet, but if you get me on Facebook, you'll see all my stuff on there. I'm always ordering my stuff out. Go ahead, Jay.
Jay Walkins, May 23rd, Broadway Comedy Club, 10 p.m. show. Reach out to me on Facebook any way you can. I don't really have much more information when it comes to that. After that show, my next appearance will be at Family Court. I'm trying to beat this. I didn't do it. I swear, I tell you, I didn't do it. It wasn't me.
Jeannie?
I will be on LI News Radio every Friday morning on 103.9 FM from 6 to 9 with your Hollywood hit list.
Nicole?
I will be tomorrow at Broadway Comedy Club at 9:30 in New York City, and then I have a show May 22nd at Sea Cove in Cinema Riches at 8 o'clock, and then I have a show on May 29th at the Villa Monaco in West Islip at 7:30.
Oh, great. That'll be. I have a show this Thursday. If you come, I will have the show. It's at the Beach Tree Cafe in East Islip with John Santo, Long Island's #1 impressionist, and with Robin Shaw. She's a comedian that you never heard of her, but when you see her, you'd be like, oh yeah, she's been on TV. Very hilarious, great. And I also have a show where I will be hosting on the waterfront in May 20th, and I'd also like to plug my wife.
Wouldn't we all, sir? Wouldn't we all?
Plug her with the good
So while I'm getting plugged, I'm all over Facebook. You can find me on Nancy the Social Media Tsunami, and I run the Gagootz Show page.
Really?
You know, and I have a whole bunch of different pages, but basically just go to those two.
Very popular pages.
Very popular pages.
You'll find out everything you want to know about the world. It might be off a little bit, like she'll talk about that touchdown during the baseball game.
Very popular.
Stuff happens.
Very
Well, thank you guys.
Thank you
for watching the Gagootz Show. And
We'll be
Jeannie
back.
Powers, what will we be doing?
Thank you.
We will be seeing you next Tuesday.
That's right.
The Gagootz Show on MadhouseTV.com. And?
YouTube channel. The Gagootz Show YouTube channel.
Yep.
Yeah. Subscribe.
Subscribe, yes, please, guys, subscribe to the Gagootz Show channel.
It's unbelievable.
We have a channel on YouTube.
It's amazing.
Okay, good
Bye.
night.
Good night. Good night. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
See you next Tuesday. Thank you for coming.